Hey, skiers and snowboarders of the Southeast. Bad news once again as warm air is moving in for the middle of the week, but there are signs by the weekend that we're going to see at least 3 days of cold temperatures. No, it's not going to be long lasting, but we're going to get 3 days of snowmaking across the Southeast. Let me show you what's going on right now. Big storm system moving through the Northeast tonight into your early Tuesday. There's the cold front behind it. Not really cold air. It's kind of Pacific air, so it's just milder. Not cold enough to make snow, and certainly not enough to produce natural snow. But our next front arrives Wednesday night into Thursday. It has some rain with it, and there could be a little bit of snow on the backside for the West Virginia resorts, but it's going to be very faint. It's just going to move through real quickly. The bigger story likely is going to be the cold air that moves in behind the system. So when you look at our futurecast snowfall, not a lot going on behind this system. I do think in West Virginia, there's a small chance. Those temperatures, notice they're pretty mild even behind the front, but watch this next front. You can actually see how much colder it is on the back side of it. It doesn't really show up here on Wednesday, but the cold air is back here and will be pushing towards the east. You can see all that cold air moving into the central part of the country. So it's warm on Wednesday, but that cold air will start to move in as we go into Thursday night into Friday. So below freezing temperatures, not a lot here in the next couple of days. We're probably going to have to wait till Thursday night into Friday. I do think by Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, that's when we'll see snowmaking conditions. So here's the cool down this weekend moving in. See it right there on Friday? This is much cooler air across the Southeast. It'll last about 3 days. It'll last through Monday morning, and then the next warm-up starts to develop as we go towards Christmas. This is going to be a pretty potent warm-up for Christmas Eve into Christmas Day, but watch this cold air back here. It does look like it's going to move back in going into the new year. So this is the pattern we've seen most of this winter. This will be the pattern for Christmas week after our brief cool down. But trust me, the long-range guidance is starting to show a much cooler January. The bad news, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs and thaws in between now and then. So if we can just get to the end of the month, get a couple weekends of cold snowmaking conditions, I do think we'll see the pattern flip by the first of the year, and we'll see a cooler and wetter pattern for January, February, into March. So bad news again, warm air. Most of the resorts are shut down right now except for Snowshoe. By this weekend, though, snowmaking 3 nights in a row. Hope you have a great weekend. As always, think snow.